So guys, I just saw Wicked. This might be my new favorite movie of the year. I adored it. It's incredible. I've been, ever since I saw In the Heights, well, ever since I saw Crazy Rich Asians, from John M. Chu, I've been a fan. Then we saw In the Heights a couple years ago. Not many people saw it. I saw it, loved it. And I'm just like, I want to see him directing more musicals. And then he got attached to direct Wicked. And my God, was that ever a good decision? Because holy shit, this is one of my favorite Broadway adaptations to a movie ever. It was so good. I was just nearly in tears. The music, the casting, the performances, the set design, the production design, costuming, the overall look and feel of the film. Some of the color grading, yeah, wasn't too much of a fan. It was too bland, but it looks better than it was in the trailers. Musical sequences were delightful. The story was awesome. I've never seen the Broadway play. I've listened to the soundtrack more times than I care to admit. But my God, I fell in love with this movie. Every single choice they made, I was so on board with. And the movie started, and I heard the music, and I was crying. No One Mourns the Wicked, I was crying. I got chills through Dancing Through Life, popular. And my God, Defying Gravity was amazing. And I've never been a fan of Ariana Grande or Cynthia Erivo, but holy shit, their performances here are remarkable. They're perfectly cast, and quite honestly, I could see both being nominated for Oscars later in the year. It's phenomenal. I loved the entire cast. Jonathan Bailey was great as Fiero. I loved Jeff Goldblum as the Wizard. Michelle Yeoh. I loved having Bowen Yang in there. He was just so funny, and he had a bigger role than I thought he would. But overall, my God, I'm so happy to have a big budget musical like this out that feels like one of the good old classic musical films that we don't really get anymore. It's so well done. The story, the writing, the music, the direction, everything was phenomenal. And this is just part one. We got part two to look forward to next year, which is crazy. And if you think, oh, it's a part one, it's only half. No. This feels like a complete story. This feels like a complete film. It's 2.5 hours. Flew by. It could have been longer. I thought that you could have added so much more, and I was just ecstatic. This is right up my alley. It's battling Dune 2 for my favorite movie of the year. Genuinely, I loved it that much. So yeah, I'm so happy people are enjoying it, and I hope this is a signal that we're gonna get more great musicals in the next coming years, and people are maybe coming back on board with this genre. Because personally, some of my favorite musicals are more recent, like Spielberg's West Side Story, In the Heights. Those movies are phenomenal, and this sits right up there with them. Right there alongside movies like Chicago, Mamma Mia, The Greatest Showman. I love. I know not everyone does, but I love it. But my God, this is one of those special musicals that will hopefully sit in Hollywood history forever. It was remarkable, and if you're not going to see Wicked, you gotta reassess that and go check it out, because if you're a fan of cinema, this is truly something special to go see. I adored it. I'm gonna go see it again, right away. We came out, I want to go see it again. I clapped at the end, unashamedly. It was truly special. So definitely go see Wicked. 5 out of 5 for me. 2 thumbs up. I loved it. Go see Wicked. I adored this movie. It's so much fun. And I'm going to be listening to the soundtrack for months to come.